It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and pitching in this game, Ranger Suarez. What do you look for here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Okay, all set to go. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And gone. He wastes no time on this one, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. On the ground. And it goes just foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The wind and the pitch. Just off the outside edge. 1-2 to count. One run across in the frame so far here in Game 3. Turns and fires to Betts. Just missing there. And the count is 2-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Suarez keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And the 1-0. Mookie on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Man at second. Left field. Marsh grabs it on the run. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
One out and a runner at second here in Game 3 of the NLCS. The 1-1. He's trying for third. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith.
That is the left-hander, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Rips one to right. Castellanos makes the catch. And that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound now, Jack Flaherty. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Bottom of the first. Here's Trey Turner. And the pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95. The pitch. Swings through that.
0-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Next offering is fouled back. One down. Phillies down a run. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
On the ground to first. Freeman over to first in time. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
And now here is Harper.
No ball. 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Here's a high chopper. Lux on to first. Out. And the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second, and here comes Tommy Edman. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one fouled off.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
In the air, center field. Pache hustling after it. He's got it. And there's one away. Once he digs in. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Out. They get the out on Muncy.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. Bounce to the left side. Slings it across. That ends the frame. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Outside low, and the count is 2-0. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman makes the catch. 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
JT Realmuto steps in. pitch, and
outside.
he just misses. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Two outs. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
And the next pitch is way outside. He goes down looking. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Rojas, 35 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. The shortstop takes a ball. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Harper hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Ohtani around second, headed for third. The relay in there safely.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So one gone with a runner at third. Now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Smith, the next to hit, takes outside. The pitch. To third. Boom. Throws to first in time, and they get the out on Smith. And that is the third out of the inning. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Down the line. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. But he found a way to just get it by him.
That one ripped. And there's a hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Here's Christian Pache.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Snap throw to first. Back safely. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Stop. Leads off first with one away. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
The Dodgers leading by 3 here in the last half of the third. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Turner now. Led off the game with a strikeout. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. In the air out to center. Edman squeezes it, and the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Teoscar Hernandez. Suarez back to work. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros do a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Tommy Edman at the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. To the right side, tosses to first, and they get Edman for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And now it's even up. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then
swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they lead at 3-0. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Leading off, Brandon Marsh. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to short. Rolls across the diamond. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Harper now. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Fouled off to the right. One down, base is empty. Check swing went around. That is strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And the slider just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. And another ball. Righty to the plate.
Full count.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Man at first, one away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got a good eye there. Misses, and it counts full.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rojas drifts towards it, hauls it in, 2 away. Nick Castellanos in the plate now. Popped out, foul ground first time through. There's a strike. Harper off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Two outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around second is Harper. Around third. He'll score easily, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played carefully with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 down. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. That one hooked foul. The Dodgers leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Phillies 1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 away. Miguel Rojas at the plate. That one catches the corner for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. That's to third. Throws to first in time.
The designated hitter,
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Phillies 1. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the third baseman, Alec Bohm. The line to kick the pitch. Gets the call. And that's strike one.
Well, these Phillies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And the right-hander deals. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And it's caught for the out.
Number 5, second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott, and he's already singled in this game.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Just missed. Bounce to third. Muncy fires across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs.
Now center fielder, Christian.
And now Christian Pache. Ball one there.
1 ball, no strike.
That clips the corner. The Dodgers up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground right side. Lux gets it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Phillies 1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Mookie Betts will get us started. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And there's the strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. The wind of the pitch. That's towards center. Pache should have this one. Makes the grab, one away.
The first baseman,
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. Freeman, a former MVP, 34-year-old vet, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. Marsh moves under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batter, catcher, Will.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time. That's outside. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
Two down, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that's off the inside edge. Full count now. ground ball left side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ranger Suarez is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Taijuan Walker on a pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First and second, 2 down. Tommy Edman now at the plate. To the right side, Harper. He takes it on his own, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 pitch to end the frame. So a job well done from the Philly bullpen that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Phillies 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Trey Turner now. The right-hander back to work. Slider for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Hard hit left side. Rojas with the throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one pushed foul.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it's off the wall. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And a ground ball to first. Freeman steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Phillies with a run-scoring double. And the home team down a run. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Max Muncy at the dish. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Gets him to chase after that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one down.
Take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Rojas stands in now and watches strike one. Roll to short, could be two. Turner goes to second, safe there.
Safe.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Yeah, that's outside. Ball one.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball left side. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the late stages of game 3. On the ground to short, could be two. There's one. Over to first, safe.
Well, it's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now you have runners runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Here's Mookie Betts. His two-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now. If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Way inside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The pitch. Popped up. Stop. Settles under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're up 3-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Rustar Graterol.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Who's 0 for 2 and a pair of strikeouts. The pitch. And that's outside.
1-0.
Allen finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off. He was late. At the belt and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
That one hit to right. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away.
Second baseman.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. Two outs.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball. Christian Pache waits on deck. Kicks and deals. That one's in there. Counts full, 3-2.
Full count.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And it finds its way through for a hit. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Christian Pache. Move to first. Stop back on a dive.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Outside low, and that is ball 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. And that's disengagement number 2. Stop the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball.
Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a pitch. In for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. And a pitch. And that's outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Trey Turner next to bat for Philadelphia. Payoff pitch. Struck him out looking.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Walker back to work. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Now time called at the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounced out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Whips it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now, the catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 3.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
And that one wrapped foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Hernandez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
2 down, nobody on. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And another ball. And a pitch. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead, he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully, he can forget about the one that got away. Luke, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
And fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In the air to left center. Marsh sizing this one up. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. To the bottom of the 8th. Trey Turner at the plate.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Well, that's outside, and that's ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The hitters count the 2-0. Foul off down the right side. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. Lux tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Alex Vesia on to pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Good eye in that spot.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Bryce Harper to the plate. That's in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And now a 2-out opportunity for Kyle Schwarber.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Substitution being made at first. Entering as the pinch runner, Edmundo Sosa. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
Not close with that one, but 1-1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And now the lefty. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Here comes the runner. He scores to tie it up. It's 3-all.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Making a move at first. Pinch running for the Phils. Whit Merrifield. 2 outs. Runner on first. Nick Castellanos digs in now. Michael Kopech gets handed the rock out of the pen. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That one misses. Now 1-2. On a foul ball, he stays alive.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now into the game, Edmundo Sosa. He takes over as the new first baseman. And now it's Gavin Lux. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Brings it in. Been up on down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with them's.
So up next, Miguel Rojas. Fought off foul. All tied up here at the top of the 9th.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. That one missed. And he deals. That misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Shohei Ohtani up next for the Dodgers. 1 out, bases empty. Up the middle, and that one handled. Off balance throw in time. And that quickly 2 away.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Yeah, a foul ball. Two outs. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Mookie now. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. In the air, left side. Marsh on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 9th. And now it is JT Realmuto. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Now 1-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The wind and the pitch.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
One and 2 here. And another ball. The 2-2.
Ball.
Alec Bohm on deck for the Phils. And here it comes. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. The other way, calls it in, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Okay. He'll circle the bases, and the Phillies walk it off in Game 3.
Season, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Final score here, 4-3. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
First one, the victorious Philadelphia Phillies.